Wow. Whoever you are on the other side of this screen, you are beautiful. Beautiful. Hello everyone, I'm so excited because today we're checking out a brand new series. Now, if you've been following my journey and following everything I've done so far, you will know that I have mostly I've only done Thai shows, Thai BL shows. If you count my school frenemy, oh my fucking god, high school frenemy as a BL, which in this channel, in this household, we do. Yeah, so this is the first time I'm stepping out of the Thai world and going into the Korean drama world. Now, for a bit of context here, I have seen a lot of Korean BLs. I've seen Semantic Error. I recently watched Ball Boy Tactics, and I love that as well. And then I've also seen Our Dating Sim, and those three are the eighth sense. Like, there's so many Korean BLs that I actually really love. Now, yes, I know Weaker Class is not a BL.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I know it's more considered a bromance. However, we are delusional in this household, so we're going to think it's a BL regardless of what you say, okay? If I see sexual chemistry, I see sexual chemistry. So I don't actually know when this is going to go up, but I do know it'll go up on my Patreon, I think 2 weeks before my YouTube. So if you want to check out my Patreon for the early access, feel free to go check that out. I don't even know if I can even post this on YouTube because copyright can sometimes be a bit weird when it comes to reaction videos. So with the GMMTV and with Thai BLs in general, I don't have any issues. But, you know, there is a potential that this might be cut up on YouTube. And if that happens, I'm sorry guys, there's nothing I can do about it. Copyright is just more powerful than unfortunately I am. The copyright gods do not like us sometimes, and that is how it be. We have to respect that is the way it is. All right, so first of all, before we get into this, we're going to check out my drama list. I don't need to look at the actors, which I usually do, just because, like, let's be real. Do I know the actors? No, I won't, because it's Korean BL, it's different to Thai BL, but I want to check out the synopsis of Weaker Class and just kind of get a sense of like what we're getting ourselves into. As far as I'm aware, I know it's kind of got bullying. It's similar to like High School Frenemy in that sense. A lot of people that love High School Frenemy seem to love this show, so I'm expecting to see similarities between the two. All right, so Weaker Class, this is season 1, so there's 2 seasons, so if you guys like my first season reaction, we definitely can do season 2. Okay, so it's rated at 9.1. I already knew this was rated really high. One of the highest BLs that I've ever seen rated, like, period. Accent, don't know what that was. Ignore it. Thank you. All right, now the synopsis. And apologies, my pronunciation sucks. Yeon Shi Eun is a model student who ranks at the top of his high school. Physically, he appears weak, but by using his wits and psychology, he fights against the violence that takes place inside and outside of the school. Got it. So immediately, straight away, we get the vibe of High School Frenemy somewhat, except a bit more strategic. As we can see by the cover, there is 3 boys on there. Maybe it's a love triangle. Okay, no, I'll put that. I'll put the BL aside. I know it's not BL. It's okay. And I don't know if anything could ever be as bromancy as... Actually, Chinese bromance is insane. But High School Frenemy was also insane. But, okay, so it's adapted from a webtoon. I have not checked. I wonder if that's good. Okay. So, in terms of the genres, we've got action, youth drama. Yes, we've got teenager male lead, violence, friendship, school bullying, bromance. Okay, so a lot of it is similar to High School Frenemy. I'm excited, and I don't recognize the actors at all. No, I'm sorry. I'm not great with Korean actors. I've seen a few K-dramas in my time. So my first ever K-drama I ever watched was Pinocchio. Do you guys know that one? It's from like 2013. Oh my god, the reveal. That 15-year-old me was crying, okay? I was crying. Don't do the math. I'm old now. Please forgive me. Yeah, so such a good show. Alrighty, let's get in episode 1. So Sorry, I forgot to add, I've also seen clips of this as well, just on like socials, like photos and stuff, not too much. He's the main character, right? Hello? What just happened? I'm like, okay, sure. Okay, so we're 13 days earlier. Good.
근의 공식 좌변의 비지수와 상수항을 내림차 순으로 정리하고 우변을 0으로 놓아 ax 제곱 by 제곱 플러스 c는 0으로 정리한다.
야, 시열 잘 풀었다.
Shiun is his name, Shiun.
임무군란 1882년 조선 고종 19년에 구식군대의 군인들이 신식군대인 별기군과의 차별대우와 비급료에
Okay, so he's preparing for an exam, right? Which is what we got the results for at the beginning, right? So clearly this introduction is kind of setting up this character. So we know that he's so right from the start we can tell that he's a very diligent student. He values his studies. Probably is, we've established that he's introverted, so he probably doesn't like interacting with others. He probably just wants to focus on his studies. That could be because of the fact that maybe pressure from his parents. I don't know. I suspect we'll come to that eventually. But yeah, he doesn't have friends. He rather values his learning and studies at this point, from my indication at least, probably to secure a good future for himself, either by his own decisions or like his parents have forced that on him, is how I'm going to interpret the situation so far. Okay, so mock exams in 13 days. So that's what he's preparing for right now. Reminds me a little bit of Semantic Error, the main character in that always arrives early. And then I'm suspecting that the second lead character probably is the opposite, but he's more physically strong.
수학경시 대회에서 수상자가 둘이나 나왔네. 연시은, 전영빈, 나와.
Shiun is
연시은, 금상. 위 학생은 2022학년도 교내 수학경시 대회에서 위와 같이 입상하였으므로 이 상장을 수여함. 잘했어, 시은?
wow, he's just like no emotion.
전영빈, 동상. 앞의 내용과 같습니다.
I don't trust him.
다들 준비는 잘하고 있는
He cheated.
건데 나중에 수능 볼 때 후회하기 싫으면 제대로 좀
So why are you looking at him? Why are you obsessed with him?
뒤돌아, 개새끼야. 아이, 빡대가리 새끼.
야, 사람들이 네 영상에 반응 존나 좋은
Okay, so he's the bully.
이렇게 쭉 가다 셀럽 되는 거야. 자, 봐봐. 너 씨발 공부도 안 하고 인맥도 없고 계속 수조해. 이런 거라도 해서 벌어먹고 살아야지. 존나 고맙지 않냐? 고마우면 난 게토레이.
그럼 난 밀키스. 나는 제로콜라.
야,
You better leave this boy alone.
새끼야 제대로 던져야지. 애 맞았잖아.
야, 그래. 좀 에이. 면은 공세.
미안해.
다음부턴 조심해.
실수라고. 실수라는데 뭘 조심하라는 거?
Be careful to make sure the accident doesn't happen again, you dumbass.
하지 않게 조심하라고.
Exactly. Are you stupid? How'd you come third, huh? Only good at math, dumb at everything else? Did you cheat? Huh? I don't trust you. He's gonna get a redemption arc, isn't he?
야, 너 그거 아냐? 사람들이 너 존나 재수없어 하는 거.
I don't think he cares.
같은 말을 해도 유독 넌 재수가 없는 것 같아. 네 생각은 어때?
심심한 거.
뭐?
이럴 시간에 단어 하나라도 더 외워.
뒤질래?
여기 안수호가 누구냐?
야 소야, 안수.
Is he the other lead?
아 뭐야?
Oh, he is.
너냐? 우리 나은이가 얻는 새끼?
나은이? 이나은? 박나은?
손날이다 이 개새끼야.
아, 자꾸 DM 와서 밥 한 번 먹은 건데 난 관심 없어. 내 스타일도 아니고. 야 오늘 점심 메뉴 뭐냐? 제육. 좋은데. 단백질. 좋은데.
야,
Oh, he's gonna fuck you all up, isn't he? You're crazy. That is insane. What the fuck?
얘네 운동부가
Oh, yeah, there's actually athletes as well. Imagine your desk just got kicked and you're like, that's my desk, all my books. Yeah, y'all got like 1v5s. That's crazy.
선 넘네.
그러니까 이 개새끼.
KO.
야, 그 보건실 데리고 가고 형 이름 말하면 뒤진다. 응?
Chemistry. That was a chemistry look. They were childhood friends and they grew apart and now they pretend they don't know each other, but there is chemistry between them. Oh.
나 때문? 미안하다.
뭐하냐 교실에서.
Hey, it's not his fault. Okay? It just happened.
맨날 그 스포츠 마사지만 해주면 뭐하냐. 한국 사람은 밥심인데. 그래. 또 지난번처럼 외출하다 걸리면 아주 죽는다. 그래. 이따 봅시다. 응, 아들 왔어. 시연아 아빠가 또 지금 전지훈련 가야 되거든. 한 2주 정도 걸릴 것 같으니까 무슨 일 있으면 전화하고.
네.
선생님한테 연락 왔던데. 또 수업 경시대 1등 했다며. 연시은 금상. 시은아 아빠가 이마트에서 하는 거 너 알지? 고마워 아들.
No, that's actually nice. So why is he like this then?
응 왜? 뭔 소리야? 내가 다 얘기해.
I remember him saying something about athlete. Is the dad more of like an athletic type? I saw a bunch of trophies, but I don't know if that was like if that was like his just academics or not. I didn't read it.
연락을 좀 하니?
그냥 공부하는 건데요.
You too?
아빠 간다.
여보세요.
응.
무슨 말인지 알겠죠? 여러분, 저희 아들이 전교 1등이에요, 1등.
Oh, that's his mother.
잔소리 하나도 안 해요. 왜냐? 알아서 잘하거든.
Oh, so when he says you too,
하는 얘기지만 이 공부는
he means the mom? So I guess that they're separated then. Unless I've got that completely wrong. Hey, that's your future boyfie, okay? Don't look at him weirdly.
개섹시. 완전 내 스타일. 왜 줘? 지랄하지 마. 얼굴을 봐 병신아. 몸을 봐 병신아. 야? 그럼 뭐 뒤지겠냐? 야야야. 내가 소개시켜줄게. 까불지 마 좀. 양보한다. 야. 보자. 야 누가 더 티나?
뭘 봐? 왜? 뭐가 없어졌어?
확 바로 저어버리래. 가자. 이게 이두냐고. 일두냐고 이게 귀두냐? 귀신아. 귀두가 왜 나와?
Now, one thing I just want to say, because I'm not entirely sure as to like, I've seen this in a few K-dramas like The Glory and some other things as well. And obviously I don't know if this is just exaggerated in K-dramas as opposed to like in Korea. But bullying seems to be quite a common thing over there. And it seems like the teachers over there kind of don't get very involved with it and don't try to stop it. So obviously that is a thing that can happen in many, many, many countries, I'm sure. But it just seems to be a thing that's reoccurring in Korean like dramas and stuff like that. And typically if there is an extreme issue, it usually gets passed away with like money or something like that. So I'm just curious, like, is this actually an issue in South Korea or is it just like in a K-drama situation? Because obviously, you know, if it's a drama, things can be played up a little bit. So I don't know. I'm curious. So here we're seeing the contrast of the characters.
야 5천원 좀 바꿔줘. 야 소호야, 너 체대 한번 가봐라. 어? 충분히 가고 나와. 아 무슨 올림픽 나갈 것도 아닌데 체대. 아 제가 볼트형보다 기록 잘 빠지면 고민해 보겠습니다. 볼트 형이 누구야?
Usain Bolt.
볼트요 볼트. 우사인 볼트. 고생했어. 육분 45초. 그렇지.
And then the final character finishes and like 14 minutes 72. I don't know why 72 came in. 14 minutes 36. Is that him?
저 새끼 뛰는 거 봐라.
야 씨발 좀비냐? 야 이렇게 뛰는 게 더 빠르겠다. 야 그건 아니지. 가져와. 잡아. 네가 사.
Protect his man.
너 이름이 뭐지?
아, 이정찬인데.
When the bully gets bullied. We support bullying. No, we don't.
9분 48초. 연시현, 넌 체력 좀 키워라. 어? 야, 공부도 다 체력 있어야 하는 거 아니야? 얘들아, 얘 양호실 좀 데려가.
Jeez.
괜찮습니다. 괜찮아요.
So it's about 50% longer time. Oh, shut the fuck up, bitch.
뭐가 괜찮아? 말투가 존나 안 괜찮은데.
야 영민아 그 새끼 진짜 언제 한번 보여주자 진짜로. 그때 그 눈.
담도 조심.
인정 실수. 하자 조심. 아유 씨. 말까.
아씨 뭔 냄새야 이거.
땀내 개 쩐다. 어우 터 나와.
그만해. 부탁이다.
뭐?
나 방해하지 말라고.
Maybe he's like bullying you because he likes you. I'm kidding.
뭔 쌉소리인지 모르겠네.
나 얘기했다.
오빠 이 새끼 무게만 존나 잡시 족도 아니라니까.
오빠. 그러니까 부탁을 하려면 제대로 하라고. 다시 해봐. 똑바로. 누구라고?
Should we get the teacher? Guys, come on.
그렇지 마. 놓으면 뒤진다.
아, 시간 저런 거 아니에요. 그냥 장난이었어요, 장난.
연신 괜찮아?
한테 뭐야?
Man, you teachers suck.
장난.
우리 벌점 받으면 안 되잖아. 대학 가야지.
연씨, 네가 말해봐. 진짜 장난 맞아?
네. 장난 맞아요.
한 번만 더 그래봐. 어?
네.
Okay, so we know the main character is smart and he's obviously not very strong, and the second main character is obviously the strong type. So we're gonna see that nice contrast of like intelligence versus like muscles, and like we're gonna see how like he kind of uses his brain to navigate through these situations, right? So I'm kind of curious to see like how he's gonna outsmart the bullies, and potentially any other like trials that he has to kind of deal with, or you know, challenges. And the main character is just gonna beat people up. The other main character is just gonna beat people up, I guess. I'm just curious to see how that's gonna happen. All right, let's see. Because the whole entire, like the first like 10 minutes established already the two contrasting personalities between the two characters, and like their strengths and weaknesses might be a really strong duo.
공인이라 부른다는 거예요. 자, 공인도 되게 중요하거든요. 그래서 제시문에서 대동법 나오면 1, 2, 3, 4, 5에서 공인 찾으면 돼요. 거꾸로도 마찬가지입니다. 자, 공인 나오면 대동법 찾으면 되는 거예요. 자, 이렇게 상평 통보 유통 되겠죠. 이러면서
누구세요? 시킨 적 없는데요.
네? 아 여기 맞는데요. 뭐야? 범생.
Oh, okay. He's the other main character.
나 안 시켰는데. 어? 이거 동백 아파트 102동 902호 아니야?
여기 101동.
여기 102동인데? 아씨, 그렇구나. 친구야, 나 물 한 잔만.
내가 왜?
야, 같은 반 친구잖아, 친구야. 너무한 거 아니야? 야, 뭐? 물 한 잔 정도는 너 치사하게 줄 수 있는 거 아니야? 야, 탈수 좀 와서, 나 쓰러지면 네가 책임질 거야? 너무한 거 아니야. 내가 물 한 잔 달라는데 너 가만히 서가지고 지금 쓰러지겠다, 죽겠다 진짜. 야, 목소리도 안 나오고.
Dude, you could have delivered it first before it gets cold. Oh my god.
뭐 이딴 새끼가 다 있지.
You know what I love is that his shirt says Optimist Club, but he's like the most negative looking person I might have seen in a drama. Another interesting thing is the fact that he's doing delivery. So the fact that he's working while also, so he's working while studying indicates that he doesn't come from necessarily like a wealthy family, is my understanding so far.
고맙다, 야. 내가 내일 생수 3통 사줄게. 공부 열심히 하고, 내일 보자. 엄마 말 잘 듣고. 맞는 거냐 이거?
새로 전학생이 왔다. 범석이 인사해 볼까?
안녕. 나는 오범석이라.
자, 다들 범석이랑 잘 지내고.
Oh god.
오범석? 어디서 전화 왔어?
나는 문광고였어.
오호호, 이렇게 금수저네.
너 문광고면 지원이 알아? 나 지원이랑 개베프인데.
나는 잘 몰라.
지원이를 몰라? 한지원을 모른다고?
나도 이름은 들어본 것 같긴 한데 나도 잘 몰라가지고.
This guy with the glasses, I'm pretty sure he was the third main character.
나와. 내 자리야.
싫은데.
나오라고.
미친 새끼가 진짜.
Oh my god, is he gonna stab him with the pen?
형 잠도 못 자게. 형 자도 돼?
He's protecting his boy.
나대지 마라.
I love how he sleeps like this like pink like pillow thing. Hey, the marks on the neck might not be what you're thinking. maybe it's something else. I don't want to finish it. I can't. Guys, I need to be appropriate.
야 영빈아, 너 진짜 안 마셔?
아 그니까 너 아까부터 왜 자꾸 빼는데?
한주 모의고사라고 이 빡대가리 새끼들아.
야 너 공부 열심히 해서 저 되게
I predict these guys do something to drug the main character or something to sabotage him from getting the. And then he gets an answer wrong, which is why he wants to, like, he gets it out of him at the start. That is my prediction. I see it. I have the vision. The vision is visioning.
야 영빈아, 아니 연시훈 그 새끼 요즘 미친 거 같지 않냐? 어? 존나 기어올라. 뭐 볼펜 들고 지가 뭐 어쩌겠다고 씨발. 아니 저번에도 개새끼가 존나 쳐다보는데 눈깔 완전 돌았더만. 야 그 새끼 진짜 죽일 뻔 봤잖아. 지랄 뭐 가만히 서 있던. 아 지랄 개새야 진짜 모가지 꺾을 뻔했다니까.
연신 그 새끼 어쩌지?
Why are you guys so obsessed with him, man?
애 새끼가 영혼이 안 다친다고. 영혼이.
공부? 아니 그 새끼 성덕에 미친 새끼니까 그거 건들면 영혼이 다치는 거 뭐 그런 거 아니야? 제일 중요한 거. 야 알아듣게 말해. 미친. 네가 말하면 아냐?
자 여기서 말하는 화자의 심정이 뭘까? 응? 뭘까? 초조함이야 초조함. 초조함. 바스락거리는 나뭇잎 하나도 다 내게 온다.
형 왔어?
전환해서 온 거야. 교통비 10만 원 더.
존나 기다렸다 펜타니. 야 이지야, 돈 내야지. 너만은 냈다. 야, 교통비 10 더 줘봐.
10이면 되겠니?
그래.
나 다해.
형, 세봐.
맞겠지.
형, 같이 가. 나 물어볼 거 있어.
영빈 어디 가?
가해 간다니까.
Wait, I just realized that's drugs. Are they going to use any of that drugs for? I'm not very. I've never done anything like that, so I don't know how it all works. But if it's like something you can drop in someone's like drink or something. Okay guys, the lesson here on this channel, advice from Solace, don't do drugs. Don't smoke either. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
형. 저번에 작은 엄마 우리 집 왔었는데 아직 집에 안 들어갔다면서.
용건만 말해.
아니 그게 아니라 그 펜타닐 그거 그냥 붙이기만 하면 어떻게 돼? 여기 목 같은 데다가.
뭐 약발이 좀 떨어지긴 하는데 원래 진통제니까 좀 몽롱해지지. 몸도 둔해지고 졸립고 몸에 잘 안 맞으면 구토도 하고. 왜?
아니 그냥 궁금해서.
영빈아.
응?
적당히 나대.
내가 뭘 나댔다고 형.
No, you should watch yourself. The person you're targeting has a boyfriend. That boyfriend will fuck you up.
그지 같은 새끼가 진짜. 지원, 잘 지내냐?
Okay, so one thing that I'm kind of curious about is the fact that it seems like relatively him and his father are actually on quite good terms. His dad cares about him, his dad's proud of him, and he doesn't seem like a toxic father at all. But why is he like this? Why does he seem so isolated and so obsessed with like perfect grades and stuff? I wonder, and so dissatisfied when he does do well. You know, I'm curious to know like the backstory behind his character. Was his mother the one that was on that video that we were watching? I don't actually know. I think it was, no? So maybe it's to do with her. Like maybe he felt like, I'm curious to know because I don't think the parents are still together. Because the dad asked something about YouTube seeing each other or something like that. So, and that was obviously because he saw the video. So I'm just trying to put the dots together, and I fear that my brain is too small that I'm just not understanding what is happening. So maybe it'll get revealed in time. But yeah, that's just my thoughts, just based on, you know.
우리는 원래 던지기밖에 안 해. 다음부터는 짓거리 없다. 응.
야, 여자애라니까.
That's so awkward, man. Dude, oh my god, he's so aggressive. He's gonna get his ass beat.
길 막고 있잖아.
근데 씨발이 졸라 뜨겁네. 뒤질래? 개새끼가 눈깔 존나 마음에 안 드네.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a fun story, and I will never share this with you guys, so don't ask me for it. I once acted in a short film, and I played like this person that like basically was really like friendly and like happy on the outside, but on the inside I was basically like a psychopath. I wanted to kill people, and there's a moment because I worked at like this office store like with like all these like you know, like pens and stuff like that, and there's this moment where like, look, it goes from like 0 to 100, but I basically stabbed someone with a pen. And every time I see him with the pen, I'm just thinking of that. And this was me in like 2019, 2020. So no, again, I'm not going to show you guys. It's crazy. I can't. I was so young. Oh, I don't act anymore, guys. So don't ask me for any of that stuff. You're not going to see it. But every time I see it, with the pen, I'm like, oh my god, that was me. That was me. Yeah. Oh, is he there? I didn't see him. But yeah, he needs to sort something out about the attitude because, I mean, yeah, these guys were selling fentanyl, obviously, not great, but Jesus, he's a bit of a, but someone's so intelligent, you think that if you stab someone, that's not gonna go well for you, right?
야, 보험석, 담임이 부르던데? 어? 담임이 부른다고.
During an exam is weird. He's gonna make him give him the fentanyl somehow.
마실게.
He's gonna make him do it because he's more trusting than these guys are, obviously.
너 문강에서 고생 좀 한 거 같더라. 어제 지원이랑 통화했거든.
Oh, Jiwon.
너 문강에서 존나 처맞고 다녔다며. 그것 때문에 전화.
Oh, this guy. Okay, so this guy is gonna be trying to avoid repeating that, which explains why he got transferred. So he was bullied so bad at his last school, he got beaten pretty bad, and now he's trying to make like a new start at this school, and he's going to try and do his best to kind of fit in, which means that he's going to somehow become intertwined with the main characters by sabotaging them, but he's obviously not a bad person, so he's going to have like this conflict between like this side and this side. He obviously doesn't want to get abused again, but we need the second main character to like protect both of them because his two boys are weak. Yeah.
너 옮겨? 존나 루저 같이? 아니.
And this guy's gonna be like, I won't do anything as long as you do stuff for us.
앉아.
Oh my god, look at his face. He's really thinking about it.
내가 비밀도 지켜주고 친구도 해주니까.
Man, fuck off.
고마우면 내 부탁 좀 들어줘라.
이게 뭐야?
받아.
Is that it?
국어는 시간 부족한 거 알지? 시간 분배 잘해라. 헌팅하지 말고.
Because he's sitting right behind him too. Oh no. I understand. I think this character's going to be someone that like a lot of people might dislike, but he's going to have really realistic character traits to him. Because it's like a really hard situation for him. Because he doesn't want to be bullied and have the same. There was a fly.
벌레가 자꾸 날아다니는
야, 너 뭐해? 앞에 안 봐?
Oh, it's right there.
약발이 좀 떨어지긴 하는데 원래
It's-
진통제니까 좀 몽롱해지지. 몸도 둔해지고 졸리고 몸에 안 맞으면 구토도 하고.
문학적 표현에는 표현 대상을 그와 연관된 다른 관념이나 사물로 대신하여 나타내는 방법이 있다. 여기에는 사물의 속성으로 실체를 대신하거나 대상의 한 부분으로 전체를 대신하는 것 등이 포함된다. 이러한 방법들은 서로 흡체되기도 하면서
야, 너 어디 가?
Oh. He knows it's from when he slapped him.
야, 너 뭐해? 왜 그래?
Is this a way to get rid of it? Like, to wake up, snap out of it? Oh, his face is so red.
야, 너 왜 그러는 거야?
아니에요.
2
오케이.
5
오케이. 세 개.
5 자, 다음 통합사회. 1 5 4 5 5 4 2 5 4 3 1
Here we are at the start of the show. Oh, he's gonna snap. He's going to snap.
예시은, 그게 아니고.
But he knows the culprit, the real culprit.
뉴턴 제2법칙, 힘은 가속도와 질량에 비례한다. 물체의 원심력을 이용해 타격 지점에 더 큰 충격을 줄 수 있다.
잠깐만.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is insane. Man's not weak. Holy shit.
내가 부탁했잖아. 그만하라고.
Oh my god. Yo.
선은 넘지 마시고, 응? 적당히 하셔야지.
Do not fight him, okay? He'll fuck you up. Don't even try.
뭐냐? 나 방금 잠에서 깬 수호천사 같은 거. 웃겨? 웃기라고 한 건데.
Oh, he would end there. Oh my god, what is this show, man? Oh my god, it's crazy out here. Well, guys, there you have it. That is our first time reacting to Weak Hero Class, and what an interesting start. It's very much set up the... What is gonna happen? Who is the main antagonist? Is it gonna be those school kids? Or is it going to be that guy with the cap that was selling them the drugs? Or maybe it's someone else that's above all of them. I don't know. And I suspect we'll find out as we kind of watch more and more. But This was a good start. I'm kind of hooked already. I'm curious to see what's gonna happen. It's only 8 episodes, so we're gonna get through this so quick, but this drama is insane. This drama is really good so far. I'm really loving it. Yeah. I didn't expect him to just snap like that. That was crazy. What did you guys think of this drama though? If this is your first time watching it with me, what did you guys think? And if you guys have seen this before, how much do you guys like it? Let me know down below. I'm also curious to know like how much bromance is gonna be in this. Is it just gonna be of like a sense of like more of like a bigger brother, little brother dynamic, or do you guys think it's a little bit more? Because I know it's based on a manhwa, but the manhwa itself is also bromance as well, as far as I'm aware. So I know there's no... I'm just curious, do you guys actually think there's going to be something more? Like the feeling's a bit more than being let on? I'm not sure. I'm curious to know what happens by just watching it. So yeah, but if you guys would like to see my early access and potentially uncut reactions, they are on my Patreon, and of course my Discord is well down below. But otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next one, so stay tuned for that. Love you guys. Make sure you guys stay tuned for my future uploads. Bye!